What up, everybody? Alright, so, hey, we just got done with the wife's car. I was working on a Civic. I decided I was running out of time. My wife's car was a higher priority, and honestly, I just wanted to change what I was doing. So I went ahead and fixed the heat shield. I'll show you here. So she has a 2006 Scion Tc. If you follow along through the channel, you may have knew that. But here's this heat shield that goes underneath her car. And basically, if you look right there, it had basically rusted out or whatever around there and mounted it, and I jacked it up trying to get it out. But either way, it was sitting on the exhaust rattling, so I'm gonna have to try to see if I can locate a new one. It's really in good shape. It's not even rusted or nothing, just the bolt hole broke that holds it to the car, and it was just sitting there causing a bunch of noise, sounding like crap. The car looks nice. I mean, it's got its flaws, it's got a little bit of rust, whatever, but it's got its pink wheels, it's lowered on coilovers, TRD exhaust, intake stuff. It's a decent little car. My wife absolutely loves it. It's like one of her favorite cars. So, I didn't want her to just feel like, how you kind of get when you're sitting at a light and your car's making that weird noise and you're like, yeah, I'm not going to try to act tough right now because my car sounds like shit. I'm just going to put her away. Well, she kind of had that feeling of the insecurity of, her car sounded like shit, everybody thinking her car is a piece of crap, when in reality it's actually pretty nice and we try to take care of it. My wife drives a lot. She's had that car for a little over a year, already put over like 35,000 miles on it. We bought it with like 115, it's at 150. So it's been a really good car for, for us and for the price and everything. So, I'd like to keep it a little longer. I'm actually trying to get her to trade it in for something newer. But either way, anyways, I'm rambling. I fix it. It's done. Let's move on. This thing. We're going to try to do something today. I'm not sure what. I'd like to get this battery tray out of here. I'm not exactly sure how many, but I know it's held in with spot welds. I know there's one like right here. There's some down here, like 3 or so. So I'm gonna go ahead and get, I got one of those spot weld drillers and stuff, and I'm gonna see if I can't get that to come out so we can clean all that up and figure out what we're doing. I'm probably cutting the fender wells out. So I'm gonna cut along this body line and cut it, and I might leave a little bit here for the relay boxes if I decide to keep the relay boxes near the stock location. I don't know yet, but I am cutting them out because I have been rubbing. You can see, well, you won't really be able to see very well, but right up in here I've been rubbing a lot, and it causes a lot of issues at full lock. I don't even have angle yet, and I'm already rubbing a lot. So yeah, it actually looks like I was rubbing up here too, which is kind of weird. So I probably need a caster adjustment, which would then mean I'm going to rub more up here. So either way, I'm cutting the tubs out. I don't have time or the interest to put full tubs in this car because it's just going to be a practice car. Eventually, I'm going to do a ground up build. This is just to make the car more reliable, drivable next season. And if I'm rubbing and it's causing weird feel and everything at full lock, I don't like it. So we're going to cut them out. So I'm going to try to get the battery tray out, and then I might try to wire brush up some of this rust areas and see what it's looking like. But yeah, let me get some tools and we'll get started. Alright guys, so I've made one small bit of progress. I've got this rusty plate off of here. So yeah, that's the extent of the progress I've made. This is going to be a painful process. I've never really drilled out spot welds. I'll tell you, it is a learning curve. Some of them are very easy. Some of these really rusted ones are really hard to see. So I ended up having to kind of just hammer and chisel them out. But we're going to clean this up, and we're going to see how bad it is. It looks like it should be savable. So that makes me happy, but obviously this is going to need to be replaced because it is pretty nasty. So I can finally say I have finally started doing something with repairing the rust. Yes! So I'm going to continue. I'm going to clean this up. We're going to take a look at it and see how bad it is, and I'll share it with you guys. So yeah, I'm just going to get the wire brushing and stuff. Alright guys, so you know what? Drilling spot welds, it's not my strong point. So I'm trying to start getting some of this stuff removed, and I will tell you, I'm having the worst time of my life with this. I already broke the spot weld driller. I had to flip it, so I got one more try. I'm probably gonna have to get another one because I got a lot more to drill out. So yeah, hopefully maybe I'll figure it out. I haven't quite figured it out. I'm trying to punch it and drill it, try and go slow, trying to go fast, trying to put low pressure, high pressure. Can't quite figure out, can't find a sweet spot, but we're making progress one way or another. Whether I have to take a big hammer or not, shit's coming out. So, I got this piece off so I can make a new one and clean that up. I got some of the seam sealer ground out and everything like that. And I did get the battery tray out. Now I kind of, whatever. I don't know yet. Some of this is getting cut out anyways. So with as rusty as this is, I may just cut this whole piece out and replace it. I don't know yet. I was trying to see. I thought it would be decent underneath it, but it's pretty bad. Either way, that was like an hour and a half to try to get that out. And I hate you. You stupid battery tray. So yeah, just making some small progress, trying to see how bad things are, and everything, just trying to get some work done, you know, trying to make progress, baby steps, keep on grinding, you know how it is. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure where I'm gonna go from here, but I'm just gonna keep working, and since this is taking me forever, I mean, there's no point in me really time-lapsing this or doing anything. I'm just gonna keep you guys updated with whatever progress I make, small, if any, but I'll keep you guys posted because, you know, it's a mutual relationship here. You know, I'm doing things, I'm having fun, kind of, getting really frustrated, and I'm sharing it with you guys. So, you know, hey, it's a win-win. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to keep working. We're going to try to get some more progress done because we got so much to do on this S13. It's just, someone just give me a new shell. Just give me a new coupe. New coupe. Only coupes. I don't like fastbacks. Only coupes. Please. Please, maybe, worth a shot. All right, I'm getting to work. All right, guys, so yeah, I'm sitting down, I'm sitting on my ass for once. Psych, now I've been busy working like usual. So I'm just gonna show you where we're at and what I've got done. This is pretty much just kind of a testing the waters and a discovery of how bad this is gonna be. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you what I found in the passenger wheel well. So here's the, I tried to clean it up so I could see where was good metal and where was bad metal. So obviously this is going to need a large patch. These are the bolts for the brake line bracket. So pretty much my plan is going to be cutting this all out pretty much right in the center of the circle, making a nice basically square all the way down below and cutting that all out. Cleaning up this inner frame rail and patching it up as need be first. Once I patch it up and make it decent, either by reinforcing it or cutting out and replacing any of it, it seems pretty good except for right here. It has some rust through, but it still seems pretty strong. But I'm going to flat wheel all this once I cut it out and see what I need to do to make this decent repair. Then basically I will mock up and template some metal, weld on some nuts for these bolts, and basically just, you know, put it back together and try to make it decent again. So yeah. And then obviously the battery tray is gonna have to be addressed. Probably gonna have to address this little bit of rust here. I'll probably just cut this section out, grind it all up, and put in a new piece. Gonna have to stitch weld all the way around there. Part of the fender here is going to be coming out. So yeah, there's just a lot to do, but that just is kind of what I got into today. I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out. It's getting late, and I don't really think I can really make much more content for this video because it's really just gonna be grinding and stuff like that. So stay tuned to the next video. It's going to be continuing the rust repair, and pretty much I'm going to get some materials and maybe we can actually start patching some of it up. I'm not sure if I want to uncover all of it to see and then just do it all at once, or if I want to tackle one section at a time and move forward. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. Either way, I need to get some metal. I don't have any, so, you know, got to get some of that. I got my gas filled up on my welder. I got some grinding discs. I got wire brushes. You know, I just was trying to be productive today. Had a couple hours, so I figured I'd get to it. So yeah, that's going to end the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. We're getting close to that 100 subscription mark. I'm really excited, really stoked. Glad you guys are helping me grow. I appreciate it. and everything. I've got some things I'm trying to work out for the channel, but you know, obviously it takes time. I do work full-time job, 40 to 50 hours a week outside of the garage, and I have a family, so sometimes it's a bit hard for me to get in the garage and make videos, but I really do enjoy it, and I'm glad that you guys like to support me and watch them. So yeah, I'll check you guys later. Peace.